Welcome back. Today we will discuss the science portion of the remaining chapters from the book of Class 6. Let's get started. Chapter 7, Solution and Suspensions. A process in which two components are mixed form. Solution. How many components of solution are there? 2. Solute and solvent. A component of solution which gets dissolved is called solute. A component of solution that dissolves the solute is called solvent. Pure water is called universal solvent. When solution uses water as a solvent, it is called aqueous solution. Solution is always transparent. If the ratio of solute to solvent is high, the solution is said to be concentrated solution. If the ratio of solute to solvent is low, the solution is said to be dilute solution. A solution that cannot dissolve any more solute in it at given temperature is called saturated solution. A solution that can dissolve solute at given temperature is called unsaturated. Mixture in which solute particles are larger and remain suspended in the solvent are called suspensions. Muddy water is an example of suspensions. A solute is homogeneous mixture. A solution is heterogeneous mixture. The suspension is opaque. The solubility of a solute substance increase as liquid heat up. Chapter 8, Energy and its forms. Energy is measured in joule, J. Stored form of energy in any object is called potential energy. Which form of energy is dependent about mass of object and height of object above ground? Potential energy. A form of energy which comes from motion is called kinetic energy. Which form of energy is dependent about the mass of object and speed at which it travels? Kinetic energy. A form of energy which is the flow of negatively charged electron in electric circuit is called electrical energy. A form of energy formed by vibration of particles is called sound energy. A form of energy which is received from heat is called thermal energy. Who was the first person to state the law of conservation of energy? Julius Mayers in 1842. The machines that convert one form of energy to another are called energy converters. 11. Energy sources that can be used only once in lifetime and cannot be replenished are called non-renewable sources. 12. Fossil fuels are example of non-renewable sources. 13. Energy sources that can be constantly replenished are called renewable sources. 14. Water, solar and wind are example of renewable sources. Chapter 9, Forces and Machines. 1. A pulley is a type of simple machine. 2. When a pulley is hanged to a fixed support it is called fixed pulley. 3. When a pulley is free to move up and down along with the load, it is called movable pulley. Double pulleys system consists of 2 or more pulleys. 5. 2 or more pulleys reduce the amount of effort. 6. Wheel and axles are example of simple machine. 7. Gears are also important simple machines. 8. Gears sometime is called a cog. 9. Area where two gears meet each other is called meshed area. 10. Bottle opener is an example of lever. 11. Seesaw is an example of lever. 12. A car steering is an example of wheel and axles. 13. Knife is an example of wedge. 14. A movable pulley can increase the input effort. Flags use movable pulley. Chapter 10, Properties of light. When a ray of a light reflects off a surface, the angle of incident is equal to angle of reflection is called law of reflection. A mirror which has a reflecting surface that curves inward is called concave mirror. Which mirror are uses in vehicles? Concave mirror. A mirror which has a reflecting surface that bulges outward is called convex mirror. Dentist mirror is which type of mirror? Convex mirror. Which mirrors are used as security mirrors? Convex mirror. Which mirror have wider viewpoint of smaller space? Convex mirror. Chapter 11, Investing sound. A region in a longitudinal wave where the air particles are close together is called compression. A region in a longitudinal wave where the air particles are farthest apart is called rarefaction. Who was the first to measure the speed of sound? Maron Messine. What is speed of sound in air? 332 meters per second. Speed of sound is maximum in gold, diamond. The sensation of sound persists in human brain for about 0.1 seconds. Chapter 12 Space and Satellite. The vacant area that exists between all celestial bodies of the universe is called space. Study of celestial bodies in the universe is called astronomy. How many types of satellites are there? 2. Natural and artificial. How many known natural satellites are there in our solar system? 173. Natural satellites of planets are called moons. When comets were first observed? 240 BC. Artificial satellites are monitored by setup called ground station. National Aeronautics and Space Agency, NASA, is space agency of USA, 1958. Russia Federal Space Agency, RKA, is space agency of Russia, 1992. China National Space Administration, CNSA, is space agency of China, 1993. National Center for Space Studies, CNES, is space agency of France, 1961. Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, is a space agency of Japan built in 2003. Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, is a space agency of India built in 1969. Space and Upper Atmosphere Research Commission, SUPARCO, is a space agency of Pakistan, 1961. Korea Aerospace Research Institute, KARI, is a space agency of South Korea, 1989. European Space Agency, ESA, is a space agency of Europe built in 1975. HST is a scientific satellite which stands for Hubble Space Telescope. IS is a scientific satellite which stands for International Space Station. GPS is a navigation satellite which stands for Global Positioning System. GIS stands for Geographic Information System. AIU stands for International Astronomical Unit. CMB stands for Cosmic Microwave Background. COBE stands for Cosmic Background Explorer. Which theory describes the origin of universe? Big Bang. Who gave the Big Bang theory? George Lemaitre. Which is the fastest thing in universe? Light. Light year is a unit of distance. Classification of galaxies based upon their shape is called Hubble sequence. Which instrument gathers light from distant sources in such a way that image can be produced? Telescope. That concludes our video. If you like the video, then share it with your friend and subscribe the channel. Also press the bell icon for future updates.